Hey everyone. I might turn the music up because it's kind of quiet. There it goes. Turn me up. I need to be the loudest bitch in here. Bye. Let me get my reference back up. There we go. Hello, hello. I need to lock in. So I'm going to do some compositions first, actually. I wonder if I can... I've never tried making thumbnails digitally before. I'm too stupid to figure this out. Wait. Okay. I think I got this. Square. No. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Oh, no, I am. I am a little stupid. Figured it out. It's a rectangle. Hey, Funky, welcome in. Hopefully those work. Let me see. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Fuck yeah. Hey, welcome in. It's working. Fuck yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do thumbnails. There's probably an easier way to do this. I'm just smooth brained, but I'm trying to figure out how to do thumbnails in fucking Clip Studio. I'm literally too stupid for this. I really don't care enough for it to be this big a deal. Edit, you just delete this layer. Fuck it. I'm just gonna, you know what? It's fine. Let's just do this the way I normally do it. Just fucking square and a square, square and a square, and a square and a square. That's fine. There's 4 thumbnails right there. Fuck that. I'm not gonna spend half the stream trying to figure out how to make a square. Okay. Bye, Willow. I love you. Shut your whore mouth. Thank you. Will. How is this my fault? Be nice. Hey. Will. Thank you. I'm not rewarding you. No. Go lay down. Yeah, she got something to say today. How are you, Funky? How have you been today? Been good chilling and grinding? Hell yeah, hell yeah. You playing more of that Warhammer game? I want to see more cosmetic for Skitaria robots. Oh, hell yeah, I'm excited for you. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you do. Where's just this part? Okay. There we go. Hmm. What are you trying to make up for gore? I never said, so you know that's a good question. so, so you know how I need to start taking commissions, and I'm not happy about it. And the best way to do that is to have an artist vGen, because vGen is amazing, but in order to get an artist vGen, you need a code. To get the code, you need friends. I don't have art friends outside of the people I live with, you know. Um, so there's a couple ways you can get a code other than knowing someone, which is the easiest way is to know someone. Um, you can join their Discord and ask once a month, which I did today. I'm probably not going to get that. Um, there's ways you can do it through social media. I don't fucking use social media. Fuck social media. Um, I should use social. I hate social media. And then one of the other ways you can do it is they have these monthly contests where they give you like a theme and you illustrate something or you make something in your niche, which mine's going to be illustration, for said theme. And then at the end of the month, they are votable, if that makes sense. People can vote on them. And the top 10% of votes or things with votes gets a code. So the theme this month is ice cream. So I'm thinking of drawing some like cute, creepy ice cream. Um, I'm just hashing out ideas. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be, because I want it to be on theme enough that I don't get my submission removed and waste my time. But I also want it to be interesting enough that people will actually vote for it. Because I feel like if I just draw some ice cream, nobody's gonna fucking vote for that, right? It's got to have a people in there. It's got to tell a story. Um, it's got to be interesting. It's got to be rendered well enough. So this one's less ice cream centric. I'm thinking of putting like Lily in like a ice cream parlor, and she's holding like a ice cream right here, and she might be offering it to you. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it like right here, and she's like, "Oh, you want some ice cream?" Um, this one's gonna be more like those ice cream places where they give you like an ice cream with like a straw and a cookie and a donut and like the entire Eiffel Tower. And it's like very pretty and Instagram worthy. I'm gonna put it like that. And then I have another one that I was thinking of doing where and I can't decide if I want it to be from I guess I should make it more focused on the ice cream. But one of the other ones I want to do is an ice cream display case. So like, uh, ice cream display case, like gelato or some shit. Um, right? And Lily's just like excited to see them, like, oh hell yeah, ice cream, ice cream. Um, and inside all the ice cream is like weird ice cream, like got teeth in it or like intestines or some shit. Oops. And then Lily would be here like, oh, with her face against the glass, like, oh, give me the ice cream. And then there would be like weird ice cream in here. But I might need to. I feel like this isn't a dynamic enough view. I would need to kind of like zoom in a bit and make it. So the other perspective I was thinking for this is might be better, honestly. So let me delete this. Other perspective I was thinking of was like the ice cream is in the foreground. And this is the glass going this way. And then you see Lily here like, oh. And then the ice cream is all here in perspective or some shit. And it's like a huge mound of ice cream. Willow, be nice. Thank you. And you see Lily through. I feel like that's a better shot. It's a better view. Willow, you're being so good. Where are your treats? There they are. You're such a good girl. Let's wait till she leaves. So we've got a few different ideas so far. We've got Instagram monster Americanized give you diabetes ice cream. We've got hanging out at the ice cream shop. We've got Willow be nice. Willow be nice. Thank you. We've got gelato. And then the fourth one I was thinking of doing was just a simple, it's summertime. Lily with like, happy smiling. It's summertime. Ice cream. And it's just like a lollipop because that's technically ice cream. Interesting flavor? Yeah, the Willow be nice flavor. Yeah, the Willow be nice. There was someone walking their dog and she was like, murder? And I was like, don't you fucking dare. Don't start with me. So, like, the other one would be like, yay, it's ice cream time. Yay, ice cream. Typical, summer ice cream. These always do well because, ice cream, summer. Lollipop. And then I put teeth in it. So, those are my 4 compositions I was thinking of. I feel like this one's probably the weakest. And probably also the hardest perspective-wise, so I'm just gonna get that out of there. I feel like this one would be the next hardest perspective spot. The next hardest perspective-wise, possibly. Actually, no, it might be easier. Like, because I feel like this one's a little bit more complicated. It's like forced perspective, but it would still be easier than... It would still be harder than just like actual perspective, I feel. And then like a bitch plastered on the glass, like ice cream. And then of course this is the easy, like legit, just the fucking easiest. It's just you and the ice cream, So I'm not sure which of these, because fuck this one. We ain't doing this one. I'm not sure which of these 3 I would want to do. So, because again, it's the same problem of I need it to be very ice cream. So that way it doesn't get disqualified for not being ice cream. But I also need it to be interesting enough that people will enjoy it because people like things with people in it. I feel like as an artist, this one would be most impressive to me. But as a viewer, I feel like this one would be not as interesting. So, maybe not that one. I feel like this would be the easiest one art-wise. I feel like this one might be the winner. I feel like that might be the one I'm going with. I feel like I can work with that one. Now, can I get it to look like how I want in my head? Probably not. But can I get it to look okay? Probably. Okay, so. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Okay. And if I hate it, well, then I've got these other two, Let's... copy and paste. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. And copy and paste. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So the hard part about this is the force perspective. Because I want it to look dynamic. So like, I feel like I want. Okay, so here's what I want. Here is the table. Here's the ice cream. Here's the person. I want the angle to be from down here to make that ice cream look big. Okay. I kind of wish I had one of these glasses. But I do know that it would basically be like a cylinder. And it would be like this. But it would be on the ground? Honestly, it would be... If perspective is back here... Let's... Window here, right? Forced guesstimated perspective. Like, I don't give enough of a shit to actually make it good. And then the table. Then let's draw this motherfucker. Yeah, you're not gonna see much of that. Okay, 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 okay. Then I can make it a round table and kind of fudge the perspective there, because fuck that. And then by contrast, Lily would look a little bit smaller. New model? Yes. Hi, bananas. New model. Yeah, new. Not it's a not a custom made one, it's a customizable one, which means it's so I put the credits in my about. It's Moshi Studio. They put out like a one that has like a bunch of features and a bunch of sliders, and you just slide things all over the place to make it look more like your model, like what you want. And I did that, and then I retextured some stuff so it looks more like Lily. Like I retextured the shirt and like the neck and the bow, so it looks more like Lily. Oh, and the eye shine. I kind of feel like it should be right there. I feel like that's good. I also kind of feel like she should do a thing like wow, 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 like she's trying to take a good picture, like with this tongue out. I don't know. Like this or something, where she's like, "Wee." Got a phone. Forgot to what? Ha! It still works. Okay, I feel like I can work with this. Wah. I also kind of want to give her like a plate of food. I feel like this table is like massive. This is so. This looks so far away from her now. Let's make the table a little bit smaller. That way I can put a plate of food here and it doesn't look like I'm actually insane. It's gonna be cake or something because it's gonna be some food. There, I made it. It's food. Food's not the point. It's the ice cream. Wah. Um. Okay, so I feel like. I feel like I should leave that perspective point there. I should feel like I should make that perspective point like red or something so I don't confuse it as like, why do I have an extra eyeball on my forehead? Why does Lily have an extra eyeball on her forehead? Am I stupid? I don't want to do that, so, let's get rid of all that shit for now. You're drawing a food blogger? Kinda. So I want to start doing commissions, but I want to do it through vGen because they're anti-AI. Yes. And very pro artist. But in order to get an artist account on vGen, you have to have a code. But to get a code, you have to have friends, and I don't have friends. So I'm entering the contest that they do every month. And the theme this month is ice cream. So I'm gonna draw like food blog and Lily with really outrageous ice cream. Like it's gonna have like a donut on it and like a cookie or some shit. No, I don't fucking know, man. Because I have this dilemma of where it needs to be enough ice cream that it doesn't get disqualified from the contest, but interesting enough that people will actually enjoy it and like it. So I feel like this is a good compromise. Food blogger. I feel like my other options weren't as interesting or were too technical or too easy, like too generic. Putting donuts on. Have you ever seen those fancy ass ice creams? Hold on. Um, Let me see if I can find. Cause I saved a bunch of references. Okay, here we go. Me. Edit. Paste. You ever seen these? These giant fucking ice creams that look like someone is gonna have diabetes heart attack just from looking at it? You never seen these? That's making an inappropriate joke. Oh, yeah, no, don't think I have. No, they're outrageous. They're like food blogger ice creams. Yeah? So I want to make something like this, but I want to make it kind of creepy. I want to put like teeth and guts on it. I want to make it weird. I want to do this, but weird. So, this is gonna go here. But, that's what that's the goal, is make one of those right here. It will have a ridiculous amount of sugar. Yeah, probably. But I'm gonna make one of those here. Put eyeballs in it. Um, and that's gonna be Lily right here taking a picture of it, because why not? Because I need to put a person in there, and I have ownership over myself, so. Um, but yeah, what I was doing right now. Hold on. Arm. And you're not going to see this other arm, but, you know, that's fine. I feel like there should be more in the background. Just to imply that she's not floating in the void, maybe. So let me see what my references have as far as, like, background shit that people put in the background of cafes and shit. Walls. Okay, no, walls are a good bet. I don't know. Give this a windowsill, maybe. Like this. I feel like I need to make this a bit lighter. Oh, a chair. Yeah, I could have a chair. Maybe. Can't really see it. Again, the main focus is this bitch. I kind of feel like I should have a plant back there. Like, this is... Maybe the wall will end here. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot. A little cut off right here. I'll cut that off. And that way we can have... wall here. Then... something back there. I might not need something back there because I'm going to take up so much space. But I feel like this is a decent start. Then I feel like for the table, maybe put some like napkins. Those don't need to be in perspective. They can have their own perspective because, you know, people throw that shit anywhere. It looks like I'm going to be taken out by a sniper. That's my perspective, Dot. But it looks like I'm going to get, like, get down! You know? Okay, I feel like this is... Turn that off. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like I should make a layer just for perspective dot so I don't lose it, because I will fucking lose this fucking dot and then I'll be like, where's my dot? It's called a vanishing point. So VP. I'm a dumbass. Okay, cool. We're gonna lock the vanishing point so I don't fuck with it, because I will accidentally fuck with it. And then we're gonna start drawing things a bit more refined. Now, I technically have a month to make this, but I have other shit I need to get done too. So I'm tempted to kind of not necessarily half-ass it, but how to describe? Half-ass it. I'm not really gonna half-ass it, but I am gonna not put my whole pussy in this, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go as hard as I normally go for my other illustrations. Because I can go really hard on some illustration that will take me several months, but I don't got time for that. So I'm thinking of what I'm gonna do is get some really solid line work in Clip, because Clip has, you know, the rulers and shit that I like. And then bring it into Rebel and just kind of watercolor it. And hopefully that will look good enough. I don't think it's gonna go over as well on vGen though. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So let's start off with fucking ice cream from hell. Alright. So I'm doing symmetry ruler because it's round. And even though it's in perspective, it's gonna look the same. It's fuck it, it's gonna be fine. I can tweak it later. What I think I'm gonna do though. What's a pretty glass that looks creepy? Let's where's my references? Do I have any pretty but creepy glasses? I don't think I do. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cover it in stuff. So, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do... Okay, now this is the tricky part because the base definitely needs to be in perspective. But this part is not. And this part kind of is not either, but it kind of is. Like, yeah, that should work, honestly. Like, because of the perspective, this is an almost flat line right here. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just draw those by hand. Or well, it's all by hand, but like without the ruler. Let's do this. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. That works. I mean, technically, this doesn't need to be in perspective, but I'm gonna try. I'm out of time. Out of time. You could be. Okay. Wee. There we go. Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. What are you doing? Your ass is hanging off the bed. Are you gonna wake me up at 2 a.m. again? Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Oops. And this is why I wanted the perspective that the vanishing point. Hi, Pika. There are 3 lilies. Yes, there are 3. What up? We're making art today. If I were a smarter person, I would have done this with vectors, so it'd be easier to erase, but I am not a smarter person. We're doing this the hard way, apparently. Smart people's pussies. For real. No. Give me a second. It's not too many lines. If it were more than this number of lines, I'd be like, yeah, my dumb ass should have fucking used vectors. But it's just like a handful of lines. There we go. There we go. Because the floor is like here somewhere, so that's fine. How have you been, Pika? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I also haven't been streaming for a hot minute, so don't worry about it. Okay. I sure have been. What? What do you mean you almost died today? What the huh? What? That's not allowed. So her ass would be here. Powers that be. It's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. Life doesn't care. Didn't give my permission. Chair would be like this. Means that chair would go like this. You went out to do some recordings, camera work and shit. Yeah, as you do, as one does. Ink. What you think? So mine will be reborn in a blink. Like those works are for Enoch. Ended at 2 to 3 a.m. Damn, that suck. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then you and your friend went with, we went to one of those food truck things, got ourselves a nastiest hamburger, walked to the metro. This all sounds normal so far. I don't see where the dying comes in. Congrats on the nastiest hamburger. I'm about to draw the nastiest ice cream, so like I feel that. You're crossing the road. There's where you fucked up. That's, you should know better than to use the services provided to you by your environment. You should know better. Can't believe you did that. Can't believe you did that. Sorry, you were crossing the road. Then what? I know, right? Right? That's where you fucked up. And funny enough, unrelated 1000%. Yesterday in the news. Oh. I'm scared now. Welcome set to 8 and 1. There was an illegal car racing happening in the area. Unrelated. Unrelated, you say? I don't know about that. Me figuring out how to do a body. Have you heard of the car racing? I kind of hate this entire layer, I'll be real. I like my sketch, but I kind of also want to do this, where it's just like, you know, you're like, ooh. And then like, now I could have gone, yeah, Mom, I saw the fuckers do 110 in a residential area. They almost gave me the Gmod ragdoll physics treatment. But I feel like this pose is more boring. 110, oh, I'm sorry, kilometers per hour. That's right, you're not American. That's faster, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember which one's faster. It doesn't matter. It's really fast. It's faster than it should be. I'm moving close to the edge. Miles is faster? Whatever. Let's say they're doing 110 miles. Let's make it worse. Whichever one's worse. Say they were doing that one. 68 miles? Okay, that's honestly not that bad. That's honestly not that bad. But in a residential, that's like twice the speed limit. So yeah, that's pretty bad. On the highway, sure. Yeah, on the highway, that's it's not that bad actually. I should keep the party running up one at a place. In a residential zone, yeah. What were they doing living there? That's obviously a street racing road. After a curve? Holy shit. How'd they not kill themselves? Whatever. I'm glad you're okay. That's the point of all this. I'm glad you're okay. Fuck if I know. Okay, I like this arm with the phone that I've got. So let's work from there. Dance the night away. Lily, for the first time, like, how do I draw people? Yeah, vGen, you should accept me. I know how to draw. I know how to draw all the time. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Me not knowing what I'm doing. It's because I don't have a reference for this. A hair away from getting hit. Jesus Christ. You managed to drag your friend to safety. Good. Got a near-death experience? Yeah, I'm not surprised. You dropped your... Oh, no! No! Oh, you didn't drop them. Okay, okay. I misread. I thought you said you dropped your nasty burgers, and I was like, that is the worst part of this story. If you did not drop your burgers, then good. Good. But... is this on shuffle? Because I feel like this isn't on shuffle. It's not. Ugh. I fixed it. Okay. Let me try again. I hope you kept your burgers. That's more important than you and your friend's life, clearly. No, I'm glad y'all are okay. Duh. Obviously. Okay, yeah, okay. Good. The important things are safe now. I only saved us to enjoy exactly because they were the nastiest burgers. And if you couldn't enjoy the nastiest burgers, then what's the point? What's the fucking point? Not even death will make you exactly not worth it. Speaking of, you know, speeding, this song is about speeding. Oh, save, sip, stretch. Okay, hold on. Here's the sip. Stretch. Here's the save. Okay. I did the things. Okay, okay, I think I know what to do. I feel like it should be more like this, though. Mm. No, this is right. Okay. Uh, Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. You didn't miss anything. I'm still drawing. So exciting. Okay. All right. Let's... That's a chair. Okay. I was like, what is that? I should probably label it. What layer is that on? Chair. Um... Okay, I think what I need to clean up the lines for Lily, but I don't want to work on that right now. I'll be real. I just want to work on the ice cream. I heard I was gonna be drawing ice cream, and I was like, let's draw some fucking ice cream. I'll get my references back up. Draw some absolutely disgusting, foul monstrosity of an ice cream. Reasonable reaction. I should clean up these lines. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to do that right now. It needs to be at least this tall. Okay, okay. It needs to be at least this tall in some capacity. I feel like a lot of these have like swirls. Let me look up all my ice creams. Let me see. Let me compile all of my actually disgusting ice creams into one spot on my reference sheet. Give me a second. This one has it shaped like a little bear for the ice cream. That's really cute. I might do that. Because it still has to look like ice cream. Let's put all the ice creams over here. My pure ref is going to be like, why are you doing this to me? I just organized these. I'll be like, don't worry about it. No one asked you. Okay. Okay. So in order for it to look like ice cream, I feel like it needs to either have... No, there's no either. I feel like it needs to have like this round top with like the typical scoop fluff, right? Like y'all know what I'm talking about? Like this scoopy fluff bullshit that happens when you scoop it and it has like the little overflow. I feel like that's necessary in order for it to look like an ice cream. Instead of just, you know, a shake or, you know, a soda or some shit. But we want this to be disgusting, so I have to add a straw. Oh, maybe a spoon. I'm gonna add a spoon. You eat ice cream with a spoon. So let's, what's a spoon look like? I don't know. Could I go get one from my drawer? Yes. Am I going to? No. Not right now. This will suffice for now. We'll make this cuter later. We're just adding stuff to it right now. All right. So needs to have a spoon so we know that it's an ice cream and not a soda, right? Right? We're trying to communicate here. I feel like it needs to have maybe like some fruit. I personally am a fan of strawberries. Those are the best fruit, just saying. So let's maybe like add some over and over again. Other side. Ooh, no, it needs to have a cookie sticking out of it. Let's make it a bat cookie. Yeah. Oh, and it's gotta have like drippies coming off the side. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's gotta have like this gross drippy shit coming off the side. There we go. Maybe a bat's too hard. I just thought about how many different like swoopy things like this will have to be in perspective, and I'm like, I'd rather die. Let's not do that. I veto that immediately. What else is kind of weird and creepy? indistinguishable by shape alone that could be a cookie. Okay, sorry. This has been bothering me. There's a tangent right here. I need to lengthen this spoon. I cannot think. Now I can think. Thank you. We'll just put a circle here for now. A cookie is gonna go here. And it's gonna be creepy. Maybe an eyeball. But I kind of wanted to put... Oh, no, I'll put teeth in the bottom here. Put some teeth in here. No, we'll put teeth sprinkled on top. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good idea. Thanks, guys. Y'all are so smart. Can't believe y'all came up with that all on your own. This is a cookie. Ooh, you know those cookies that have like the circle in the middle cut out and it's got like jelly in it? That. But it's gonna be an eyeball. I might be getting a little over ambitious. That's not what's important here. With some teeth sprinkles. I could put a knife. I feel like this needs more stuff. What do these other things have? They've got a cookie. They got several cookies. We could put a syringe instead of a knife. Oh, I like that better. Ooh. Oh, I fucked up. Hold up. Edit. Edit. Redo. Redo. Okay, cool. Save my ref. For this one, we want to undo the knife, and we want to put a syringe instead. I feel like that's a little bit more... And then we can put, like, some... more weird teeth. Don't worry, these are going to be teeth later. I have references of teeth. I'll put them on there. Cookie. I feel like I still need a fruit on here. I don't know why I want to put fruit on here. Not all of these have fruit on here. Oh, they all have a cherry. I guess well, not all of them. The one that looks like it would give you diabetes does not have a cherry. It's the only one without a cherry. Some of these have several sticks coming out of them. So maybe I should put a syringe and a knife. Maybe I should do both. Maybe I should just lean into the excessive nature of this. But I'm gonna make it a knife cookie. Like, I don't know how to put it right there, maybe. I'm gonna put a bow on it. Oh, I'm covering up the spoon doing that though. Maybe put it here. I don't want to cover up the whole spoon. I just want you to see that it's a fucking spoon. I want it to be cute, but also creepy. Some like just put little sprinkles like this, but they're gonna be eyeballs. I'm gonna make this spoon prettier. I feel like the spoon is so plain, but like I don't feel like looking up a pretty spoon right now. What's like a really long, thin thing, like a Pocky stick? Like I know what a Pocky, like, but like it fits in vibe with like eyeballs and knives and syringes. Like, what could I put in there that's like that? I feel like it still needs more stuff. I feel like the bow is a bad choice. I'm gonna get rid of the bow. I lied about the bow. I don't want the bow anymore. Put the spoon back. My roommates are all having a blast, apparently. I think I need to put something right here. Maybe another cookie? So many cookies on this. I feel like it needs something. Okay, here's what I need to do. Here's what I need to do. We need to move the syringe over. The syringe needs to be like over here. Yes. Was running out of time. And then I can put another. I'm just gonna put Pocky sticks here for now. I feel like we need something right here. Macaron. I love macarons. Let's put a macaron. Get you so far. Yeah, there we go. I was running out of time. Okay. Let me have a macaron. Yes, that looks like a disaster. I feel like I'm gonna have to rearrange a few things. Because it's very top centric right now. I'm looking at my references and they have a nice like fanning effect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move some shit. Hold on. I want this to be pretty. Maybe put this here. Oh, but then, you know what? I don't care if it covers up my face. That is not what's important here. It's close to midnight. What else do these things have on them? You're paralyzed. This one, honest to God, has a whole fucking donut on it. Like, I don't know what to do about that. I ain't putting a whole donut on here. It's got fucking cotton candy on it. It's ridiculous. Ooh, I know what I could do. Put some drippies on the macaron. It's got a whole popsicle in this one. A whole fucking lollipop. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna put a dollop of whipped cream. Pretend I know how to draw that. And now I can put a strawberry in the whipped cream. Because I like strawberries. You get a single healthy thing on this ice cream. It's a strawberry. It's a thriller. Where's my strawberries? And since I don't hate myself, we're drawing the inside of the strawberry. Yes, yes, I thought this through. We will show a little bit of the outside, so I'm not a complete pussy. But for the most part, fuck that. A thriller. Okay, and then okay. Is there anything else they've been putting on these disgusting, diabetes-inducing abominations? No. That looks good. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a note for myself. Tooth plus eyeball sprinkles. Eye cookie. Okay. I feel like everything else is mostly recognizable, except for maybe the macaron. You know what? We'll decide the flavor later. I was gonna say, what flavor is this fucking ice cream gonna be? And then I was like, you know what? That's a later problem. That's a later problem. I feel like we need more shit on the table though. So let's move on to the table. The future me problem. Correct. That is not a now me problem. That's a later me problem. Me in probably like 20 minutes. Future me will curse current me. Actually, what I was thinking, so as I said that that's a future me problem, I was actually thinking that it really depend the flavor is going to strongly depend on the other colors and the composition and how the light's working in the image. Because I mean, it could be any flavor. I really don't care. It's just whatever looks best. So that's what I meant by future problem. Future problem where I will curse future past me is me leaving these lines for now because that's what I'm doing now. Why would that bitch do that to me? She's such a bitch. Sometimes I think of doing terrible things. I do anyway. Okay. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Okay. This looks stupid. Let's fix it. Okay, so first things first, let's establish how the head fucking works. Give it up now. She's gonna look cross-eyed, but that's because she's looking at her phone and it's in front of her. So you know what? It's fine. Where's my phone? I'm like, how do you hold a phone? Where's my phone? I'll look up real references for this shit later. I didn't think I would get this far today, I'll be honest. So in other news, yeah, what's up? As of now, you got banned song in your car playlists. Is it this one? Is it the Sparksy song? No. Oh, because a friend hit 100. Okay. 180 kilometers per hour with a shitbox from '06. Okay, what was the song now? I'm curious. Crystal Castles by Kerosene? I don't think I've heard that one. Everyone's trying to get it off faster. It's legit the song that plays of Audi RS5 and RS4 crashing. I am not familiar with this, I'll be honest. Is what I've been introduced to. If I should keep it that way. Okay, I'll keep it that way. Are you watching me? Don't watch the videos. Why is it like an actual crash? Smile back. One of them is? Holy shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid that one then. Who knows me? One of them is like dash cam footage? Oh, hell no, I ain't watching that. If I become a driving instructor, I'll play the video. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Warn the children, you know? I just blink, I became nearly 30. Fucking bullshit! Hey, Soya! Fucking bullshit indeed. Holy shit, oh fucker. Are you watching me? Who am I banhammering today? No one? Why would you want... What, no one? What are you talking about? Damn, I wanted to ban? I'm sorry. I got nothing for you, man. Is this Ely Day? It is. My BF... Why am I a bitch if there's no one to ban? That doesn't make any sense. I offered to play games with you tomorrow. That's not my fault you said no. Blood for the blood. Also the new model. Did it not do it? I tested it beforehand.
Pog online poggers.
Okay, well the test works. Hold on, I'll make it work, Bradley. Hold on. But hi, Bradley. Welcome in. Hold on, now I gotta fix my TTS. Let me save real quick. Why tits not... No, tits is working. Why tits to speech not working? Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. It's always the sound settings. My voice sounds familiar. Okay. Like, I don't know how to respond to that. System. Okay, let me try it now. Let me make sure OBS has it set up right too. So many fucking things are open. Nanoware Steel's a good band, yeah. Okay, TTS is on. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna TTS it now, so you don't have to waste your points anymore. Hold on. I'm gonna make this work. Tooth to speech. Would help if I had my thing on. It's not working. Why is it not working? Audio. TTS system. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm troubleshooting. Here, look at the thing I'm drawing while I work on it. Settings. Damn it, my connections. Twitch. It's connected. Redeem. I know why it's not working, because I changed something. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Oh my god, I swear. You can blame me for that. I was trying to be cute. Save. Okay, let me try that again. No, why are you being so mean to me? I'm about to ban you. My own mod. About to ban my own mod. Let me try it again.
Blood for the Blood God, also new model?
Yep. And here you go. Let me redeem your penis as well, Soya. Where's my tooth to speech?
Penis.
Wow. It wasn't even a long penis. It was a very short penis. Are we supposed to be mean to the streamer? No. We're mean to the mod now, apparently. Some mod, you're only here once a month. I don't stream often enough for you to be here every day. I fixed tooth to speech. It should be working now. Thank you for pointing that out. But to answer your question, Bradley, yes, new model. It's a customizable. It's not a custom, if that makes sense. She made like a model with a bunch of presets, and I was just like, I'm gonna make this look like me. And I did. Face reveal when? You've seen my face, bitch. Fuck off. Yeah, I have that problem. It's not my fault. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, what was I doing? I was drawing. You know the face behind the beauty? I know, right? Because the face behind this beauty is not as pretty, I promise. When are we visiting? Best you had was hand reveal? Yeah, that's all you're gonna get is hand reveal. I don't know when. I mean, we're not planning on visiting that state anytime soon. I avoid that state actively, if I'll be honest. Why? When did you, I thought you were supposed to be in the area sometime soon. Yeah, everyone that's ever lived there avoids it. So, like, I don't know why you want me to go back there. The state in question is Louisiana, and it sucks. If you've ever been to Louisiana for anything other than Mardi Gras, you'll know why no one wants to be there. I want to buy, I had 2.5K medical bills. Why'd you pay them? I mean, that was silly. That was a bad financial decision to pay your bills. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've not for Mardi Gras, but for fleet work, they wouldn't leave me alone. Well, yeah, that's why I just don't answer my phone anymore. Yeah, I have no plans to go to Louisiana anytime in the near future, I'll be honest. I need a reference for this bow. This is gonna drive me insane. I can never get this perspective right. Had to dress in dress whites down Bourbon Street. Ew, ooh, that sucks. Meet halfway? That's still in Texas, you know. I mean, that's just still Texas. Like, Texas is so big that, like, meeting halfway between Louisiana and Texas is still Texas. You gonna pay my hotel room? No. Absolutely not. Because I have to pay for mine if we're meeting halfway. How about you just wait until I get my own place and then you can come visit whenever? You got a promo? Nah. You can afford what? No. I mean, I did get a promotion, but that doesn't mean I can afford shit. It means I can barely afford to live on my own next year after saving. What's money? See, Bradley understands. So no drug money either? No, absolutely not. You gotta get that shit on your own. Can I stream or am I? Broke one. A broke bitch. What else were you expecting? I'm just like all the other streamers on this fucking platform. I'm fucking broke. Nah, I do this for funsies. Actually, right now I'm doing this. I'm actively doing this right now, what I'm doing, so I can hopefully make more money. So, I'm working on it. Actually, Markiplier is streaming. He's doing well, apparently. Oh, good for him. Good for him. I'm not Markiplier. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't have a movie in theaters. I mean, he doesn't right now anymore, but he did. I don't have that going for me, so you know. How is the website? Bingus is still working on it. It's happening at some point. I'm not in a hurry. Comms are closed. Comms are currently closed. I have a lot of comms to go. No, I did not lie to you. Comms are currently closed. I am currently. So this is for vGen. So here's the earth. Here's the story. I need to open comms. I currently have I currently have 2.5, like two and like a. I'm still waiting on like a ref sheet for the third one, but I have two-ish. I have two solid projects I'm working on. Y'all may have seen them. Hold on, let me pull them up. Where's my shit I've been working on? Did I take screenshots? No, I did not because I suck. I don't want to open Rebel because it's gonna crash my computer. I got yours done right, Bradley, so that's progress. But I have the biblically accurate angel that I'm doing for Mango, and then I'm doing an art trade with these are both art trades. Low-key, the art looks like the streamer chick from ZA. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's me though, fuck you. So I'm doing an art trade with Mango. I'm doing an art trade with Lady Soja. Canary, yeah, Canary. And I have both of those in the painting stage right now. So, give me a second, let me save. I'll save this and I'll pull them up. Give me a second. If my stream crashes, know that it is because I opened another file. But after I finish those two art trades, I need to open for commissions. Mango's is almost done, and Soja's is pretty close to being done. This that I'm working on right now is because I would like to have a vGen, and vGen does these monthly contests, and the theme this month is ice cream. Oh no, I don't hate coloring. I love coloring. Coloring's my favorite. Just the art trades don't have a time limit, but the vGen does. Hold on, let me switch the art program to Rebel. There's Rebel. Give a fuck. DC mode, leaving the loser on red. There it is. This is what I'm working on for. I love coloring. In case that's not obvious by this work rate. Oh shit, I gotta cover up her titties. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Where's Twitch safe? There it is. There, she's covered now. Turn up the music. Okay, hold on. This one's almost done. I'm actually really close to finishing this one for Mango. It's been a busy month and I haven't had time to work on it in a minute. And then this is the one I'm working on for Soja. Don't want to hear your voice as much? Oh, fuck you. I'm turning music back down. I got yelled at, Soya. Why'd you get yelled at, Brad? So this is the mango one that's almost done. Let me try to open the soja one that's closest to done. It's about half. I would say it's about halfway. Is it gonna die? Let's find out. The fuck did you do? This is the one for soja. I would say this is about 1/3 to halfway done. Still has a good amount of work left on it, but oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's registering. Hold on. Y'all can't see it. Hold on, let me try again. There we go. Now y'all can see it. This is the one for soja. About 1/3 to halfway done. But all of them start with a sketch phase, and that's what I'm currently working on for the clip one that I'm doing right now. So hold on. This one right here. This is the sketch phase for me, okay? So, those two painted ones that I'm working on do not have a time limit. I have a self-imposed time limit because I would like to finish them before I open for commissions because I need more examples. But I'm closing those two big ones. Hold on, they're massive. My computer is shitting itself. What? Doki yelled at you because you gave me she stabbed you with a stick. I wish Doki would stab me. Oh my god, y'all so funny on Discord. But yeah, so I'm in like currently in the sketch phase for this one that I'm working on for the vGen contest. I have until the end of the month to finish this. And I would like to finish it so that way I can submit it, so that way I can hopefully get an artist vGen, so that way I can open for commissions, and then I can finish the other two because they're pretty close to being done. I would much prefer to be working on the colored ones right now, I'll be real. But they don't have a time limit like this one does, so. So back to the time limit when we go. I have quite a few references to look up offline, like off Discord, like not off Discord, off stream. So you got a comm sheet? Theo's asking for one. I do not currently. We're working on the commission portfolio website. I'm hoping to have everything done by the end of. Look, just let me finish talking. I'm hoping to have everything done by the end of this month. That's my personal deadline, to have the website up, to have this piece finished, hopefully to have the other two pieces finished. I want everything done by the end of this month so I can start doing commissions with prices. So yeah, I have plans. I would like to open for commissions by next month.
Did I stutter?
I'm gonna stab you. I'm trying, Alex, okay? It's been a busy month for me. We're gonna swarm with a lot of commissions. No. I'm gonna put a limit. I can only take 2 commissions at a time. Because I know me. I know me. If there's too many, I will not do them, and then I will cry. Ads are starting in about a minute, so if you need to know that, there you go. So waiting our come from Doki. See, that's not with me though. That's with Doki. I know you, and I know y'all, and I know me. Start with the worst one. You know, I have the right to reject commissions. I can reject them. You will send a lot. There's a wait list. You're gonna be waiting for a long time. That, and I also, because I retextured this VTuber model, I want to finish retexturing this VTuber model so I can open up commissions for retextures, because those are fast for me. Those are a lot faster than illustrations. Make a drawing where you feel happy with the final result and it's finished. That's never going to happen for me. So it's just going to get to the point where I think it's done, and we're going to just be done then. So happy with it is never going to happen for me. Anyway, I think I can get rid of this layer now. Oh, forgot the skirt. That's what I was working on before Soya so rudely interrupted and distracted me. I know y'all heard this song before, but ads are running, and I get to listen to this song again because I like this song. So fuck y'all. Baby, you can. Just come along for the ride. When the night's here, out into tears, baby, no chance. Yeah, I need to make that arm thicker. Dance, dance the night away. Could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance. Keep the party around. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Oh no, the hair. Out into tears, baby, no chance. Okay, and then hair. Dance, dance the night away. Heart breaks when my world shakes. I don't play it safe. Watch me dance. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking around, those of you who did. I appreciate you. When my world shakes. Yes, ads are 3 minutes now because I realized that pre-roll ads were still happening even though I told them not to. And the only way to get rid of pre-roll ads was to make ads 3 minutes, which is stupid and I hate it. But that's blame Twitch, not me. If I could give y'all ad-free, I would. Boo, Twitch. Twitch said no fun allowed. Fascist oppressors. You got it. You got it. Fascist oppressors. That's exactly what's happening. That's why people stream on the clock app. Ew. Ew, that requires using my phone. That's disgusting. My phone would explode. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I could probably stream on YouTube, but I feel like that's weird. Like, I can't curse as much, apparently. And it's supposed to be more kid friendly than Twitch, and I'm just like, nah, I curse. Fuck that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, that's gross. My new Nirvana. It's just another secret to Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay, actually does not cover my face though, so that's good. Can't curse right now anyway because small human, he's asleep, just trying to practice. Sorry. If he hears me, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. You shouldn't be listening to me cursing while you have your son over. Or if you do, you should be able to teach him the difference between right and wrong, right? Like you can be like, hey, you can't say the things this lady's saying, and she says bad words. That's on you as a parent. Oh, he's sleeping. Fine, I can say whatever the fuck I want then. Okay, so I think I can delete the word that says chair. Where's my chair layer? There's my chair layer. We can clean up the chair layer. Going bad. Yeah, I swear. Like, yeah, I swear way too much. Okay, we no longer need a char. Goodbye, char. Get rid of it here and here and actually all of here. And here and here and pretty much all of the chair. Yep, that is this area right here is all of the chair that you can see. I'm so good at this. Oh, that's so funny. I was just like, we can delete that and that and that and actually everything. We're just gonna delete everything. All right, so now I need to figure out the light. Well, I feel like I should put more shit on the table. Like, this is pretty empty. I kind of shit do people put on their table? Where's my reference file? Comes and goes. A listomania. Ooh, I know what I wanted to put on there. Where's my eyeball candies? That's really big. Maybe. Okay, there we go. That's better side. Ugh. Sorry, my ass hurts. I'm gonna make these smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna make these smaller. I'm just gonna make them the size I want now, and then I'll just shrink them down. You have a proven theory? About what? You don't sunburn? I mean, I don't either, but I mean, I think I've sunburnt maybe twice in my whole life. In London, I believe you. No. been 90s and I've been working outside for 8 hours a day physical labor. Oh, you probably got a good tan going. Yeah, that'll keep you from uh burning. Nice tan. Yeah, the tan will help. Heat stroke. Well, that's not as much fun. Okay, now let's make these smaller. Maybe put them like right here. Oh no, I need to. You don't drink enough water on Monday. I was struggling to stay awake driving home. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad. Edit, transform, free transform. Where's my finishing point? There. Okay. I don't need a man, I need a puppy. Deal with it. I'm looking at like different things I could put on the table. Oh, I could put napkins. I thought of that earlier, and I don't know why I didn't put them again. But you do what you want, but just deal with it. It's all over you. Along like a puppet. I know I got paper around here somewhere that I can make a pretend napkin out of. What the fuck? Why don't I have... I cleaned up and now I don't have a napkin. We're just gonna pretend we know what we're doing. I'm so over you. '90s with 80% humidity. Yeah, it's been disgusting the past few days. I can't believe you just dealt with it. You just like raw dog that shit. So over you. Over you. Climbing scaffolding and building. I thought you were building freaking coffins. Why are you outside? I thought you were gonna be. Oh, you're gonna be a carpenter. That's right. Never mind. It makes sense now. Sorry. Ignore me. Sorry, you have to go through that. That sucks. Sorry, you have to go through that. Do, 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 do. Oh, no, it's not what I thought it was. A real job now. Yeah, one that will give you real heat stroke, apparently. Chair. I forgot about chair. Yeah, to be fair, even camera work right now can give you heat stroke. Okay, where's my monstrosity to everyone? Right there? And right here? Okay, and right there. Okay, merge these two together. Then merge the rest of everything else together except the vanishing point. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So we have an affront to God in everyone on its own layer, and then we have everything else on its own layer. Little dude keeps wanting to play outside, and I've been telling him, no, 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 no. He's gonna be so miserable. Yeah, it's following a 2-year-old. Well, he is gonna be miserable, and like, it's what? It's like disgustingly hot out. Like, I know that he wants to go play and do stuff, but he ain't gonna once he's been out there for like 10 minutes. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm at the part in this process where I need more reference. And that takes time. So, I think what I'm gonna do for today, because I usually search for reference off stream because it takes time. Because I'm like, I need a reference for this. I need a reference for this. I didn't know I needed a reference for this, but now I know I need a reference for this. You know, so I'm gonna save this as is right here, and we're gonna work on one of the other paintings that I opened earlier. So let me go back to opening one of those back up. Whip. Let's open up this one. And this one. Give everything open, a minute to open for me, please. I feel better. Your number. Over, let you know. Okay, let me change stream to reflect that we are... Oops. Doing rebel work now. Okay. Let me close clips so my computer doesn't fucking crash. Okay, everything good? Everything good? Alright, cool. Pull my reference. Willow keeps staring at me and I'm concerned. Let's see what we got going on here. I see. Okay, so we just did the base layer. Bit of solid gold. Me. What my reference? We're probably only gonna work on this for like a half hour or so, cause I'm an old lady. I'm old. I get tired. Yeah, I'm already yawning. The way you do my Friday night guru. Oh, I'm looking at all my references, catching my brain back up to what we were doing when we were painting, switching gears. I'm old. I'm old. To seize the way there is. Oh, did I not have a black layer? I do. Okay, that's my palette. There we go. Where do I need more contrast? Because this is very mid-tony right now. Okay. Let's add some more light. It's about time you go to sleep, yeah. I'm laughing, but I know we're going to the same bingo night LAN party. Exactly. We are old. Okay, so I think I see what I was starting to do here. It's very backlit, but I feel like I could lean into it a little bit more. And I feel like I need more brighter skin values. Oh. That is the same color as the background. There we go, it's a bit lighter. In your company. Oops, wrong layer. All hands on deck. The Friday night gurus. I don't have work tomorrow because we ran out of work and Friday's a holiday. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have work tomorrow, but I don't have work Friday. So I am looking forward to that. This is the third time it's played this song. Hold on. I gotta skip this. I like this song, but not 3 times in a row. It did this one earlier too. It did this one too. What the fuck? It did this one as well. Am I gonna have to just pick a new song? Like manually? I am. Okay, hold on. Let's just pick. Scroll. Oh, we just listened to this one. Shit. Let's do this one. There we go. Ghost Maze Project? No, I'm not looking up new shit right now. Just telling the playlist to do its fucking job. You can suggest it and I'll look it up later. Please play a new song, YouTube. Please. Please, I'm begging. Thank you. I can't be mad. That's technically a new song. You know, it's like the sleepiest song on the entire playlist. See how they shine. You do wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow? Hell yeah. That sucks, Brad. I'm sorry. If it helps, Willow wakes me up at like 6:40 every day. Doesn't matter if I have the day off or not. She says, "Hey, it's 6:40. It's time for me to pee." And I go, "You know what? That's fair. Let's go pee." We might give it 4:50 so it gets. Oh my god. Yeah. No, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, man. I mean, if it I know how it feels because when I worked at a coffee shop, I did open sometimes and we had pastries, so I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to open the coffee shop. That sucked. And then I would go to school after because I was in college. It really sucked. But you know what? I learned a lot. Legit looking for a nighttime work. Pika, if I made enough money, I would hire you. Massive respect for makers. Yeah, I know, right? Just getting up that early is ugh. I don't mind because work usually starts at 6 and work till 2. So you get afternoons. Yeah, that's nice. I also do so much better at night than in the morning. I am not really a morning person. I don't think my brain turns on at work until like 10 a.m. So I spend like the first half of my shift just looking like a dumbass. You know, but it is what it is. La 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 love you. To the no until 11 a.m. I can. I understand. Comrade. I understand. But once you're awake. Technically true for me. Once I am awake and out of bed, I am awake and out of bed, and I can technically do whatever needs to be done. Will I do it well? Not at all. But will it get done? Technically. Will I forget a lot? Oh, for sure. Good night, Bradley. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Mecha Chameleon with friends, so look forward to that. You might get a job in an electronics recycler. I don't know what that entails, but I hope it does well. Should settle down. So policy electronics recycler is it landed here to be disposed. It has to leave here. Now the how we don't care. That's pretty great. That's kind of funny. People still say YOLO. Uh-huh. A whole ass second market of stuff sent to be recycled that gets fixed and resold by third party. Exactly. That's exactly where I knew that was going. I was like, oh, that's free money. But you no longer give a fuck. Leaving that loser on red. Oh, hey, Toya, welcome in. Oh, okay, hold on. Where did it go? There's save. Here's my sip in real life, even though my VTuber did it. And let me stretch. But hi. We're doing okay. We're doing art. I have to finish up a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to get it done. Let me get rid of my boba and my bitch drink. Hold on. Oh. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Give you an idea. It legit is giving you deja vu when you watch the news in Cyberpunk, the new gold rush. That sounds right, honestly. But how are you, Toya? What's up? How are you doing today? It's literally Detroit. To harvest scrap electronics. Yeah. Whoa, baby, preach. Baby, preach. My eyeball itches. You're getting a license and a badge to pull that. Nice. You'll be a rare stalker C incarnate. When you find the DDR5 RAM. Oh my god, yeah. So fucking funny to see the word Detroit and Gold Rush. I know that's wild to me too, but bro, it's what's happening right now, I guess. Give me from the map. I love this song. World is burning, I got worms in my brain. Hi, Winnie. I wonder if Rim is still streaming. Ha, he is. We're gonna raid Rim. Ooh, he's gonna ask me for art tax. Hold on. I didn't save a PNG of what I was working on. Hold up, let me. Let me save what I was working on. I can't remember what I showed him last either, so I don't know. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, and then take a picture of this one. Where is my snip? There's my snip. I don't think we rated Brim last time, so I think this will be new for him. Paste. Okay. Let's set up a raid for Rimothy. You save all my work. Sabe. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I'm gonna play Mecha Chameleon with some friends tomorrow. So look forward to that. We're starting at 6:30 CST, so a little bit later than I did today. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, let me get this raid started for Rimjum. You shut up. Start raid. Over anyway. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you all had fun. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.